should fix this. Everything seems to be fixed, I think. Except for the fucking name, like usual. Gotta fucking fix this 5 times before it finally gets the goddamn idea. Oh wow, the fucking touchpad's starting to select right. You just create a save file? Man, I sure hope it doesn't fucking... God fucking...
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Man, he is dying. Christ.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! come here and you listened. What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Because I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Finally! Jesus. Didn't realize cutscenes were that long. I swear to fucking Christ. He really doesn't get that changing the settings right there. Changes it for everyone, does he? Why is circle also confirm? No, the circle is just...
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
It's the mysterious relic in all the Nathan Drake games. Dead.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Yes, game. I
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
I've played this game since I was a kid. Not only the PS2 collection and the Vita collection. Just finished number 2. Never even owned a 2 back then. That's so weird.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Ooh,
That's
Blue
Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Downward.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Oh, shit, Samus. There we go. Just double checking. Looks like
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Oh, damn it, I'm dead.
That's a Blue Eco vent.
I think.
More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Please. There he comes. What? That's functional. Not weird, that's how they've always been. What is it, Pancho? I'm barely starting the game. Of course I'm playing the tutorial level. Fucking come on. Yes. No, Lewis didn't say anything. Pancho, can you shut up about it? God damn it. Nacho? Shut up. I know how to play the game, okay? Hey, shut up.
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Hey!
there's a camera thing. Yes, really.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
I think it was like 50.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
I forget waiting. Oh, right. Full damage. Can screen stage or something?
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine.
Yes, please.
Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful?
Fuck you,
My
Samus.
darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Yeah, I would say take care of those green. That's really useful. Going on down here.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
No shit, Daxter. It's almost as if that's tutorial parts. Jesus. Right. Motherfucker. Snakes ain't gonna get me. No? Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, max out. One of these is parasites anyway.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
favorite one, I'd say. Oh, wait, it's not here? Alright, it's over there. Yeah, it's starting to wow, he's already blowing up the boxes.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already. All right, treasure.
Should be
All right,
there we go.
more orbs. Hey, that pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt. Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Big ass bird. Throwing up our cell.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
I feel like this is not gonna go away. Take that big ass pelican. Trophy. They still do that? Oh my god, it's been years, Naughty Dog. Why haven't you fixed that? Ouchie, ouch. You'll live, Jack.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Hell yeah. I think my dad used. It was either my dad or my mom. Didn't like me eating them repeatedly.
Yeah, bring the cops, furniture,
Come on. Come on. Get it. Get there you go. Hey bro, it's mom's least favorite part. Remember? Yeah. There you go. Was there a fourth one? Yeah, there was. No, by the way. Oh, there was 5. Those scout fly boxes still do the thing where if you're far enough away, the middle just turns red. It's been years, right? You guys can fix that. No, no. Yeah, cow? No. Other fucking way. There we go. There you go. Get it. Well, yeah, I know. There's Poncho. There's more pressing matters. Yes, smack in the ass. Yes.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, bring it. Ah, well done,
Well,
my boy.
I've done this
You
a
actually
few
got
times.
those
Of course
free
I'm
bags
gonna
back into the
be
pen.
down
Now
by
I
now.
can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
How much was the power cells for the oracles? 120, right? I'll show 3 more for 117, not 2 more. Yes. I'm not trying to get the power stuff in the oracles function. I'm trying to get the most important minigame out of the way.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing ring. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
What do you mean when you don't brush your
better,
teeth?
try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a
You
power
never do.
cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you with Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
I will punch you.
Want to try the challenge?
Bro, you have no idea how much easier this minigame was with the touchpad or touchscreen.
There are 2 types of good fish to catch. 1-pound fishies and 5-pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish,
Imagine how it's
then
so
I'm
much
gonna
easier with the
take me
touchscreen
net
poncho.
back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Ah man, the touchpad doesn't work. I was so hoping it would.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Fuck. I think it was 10 pounds? Yeah. Again, Punch, I've been doing this for years. No, we never beat 2. I still haven't beaten 2.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
There's only 200 pounds you have to catch.
Looks like you could use a bigger fish. Mr. Dix.
Puncho, I already said I've never beaten 2. I beat...
Here comes a big one.
He never beat 2 either.
Steady, boy.
It was that one again. The one where it's like right after a green one.
Here comes a big one.
See ya, bro.
Left. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Left.
Almost. finally a fucking good fish would show up.
Here comes a big one. Hold steady. You did it!
Yes!
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat
It's
to
200 for the power
whenever you
cell.
like.
Of course the game's easy. It was way back in 2000 something. No, it took me a long time too. Eh. The game's not really that hard when you get the hang of it, Pancho. There we go. Yes, I have a health bar. Not 50 hearts. Pancho, it's not 50 hearts. You collect 50 of the smaller green orbs so you can get a bigger chunk. Yes. 3 hearts plus 50 is... or 3 heart pieces plus 50 is max. You gotta get them for a power cell, Pancho. You keep hitting the door by accident on purpose, I'm gonna smack you for it. Switch. I'll punch you if you say that, bitch. I'll still punch you. Fuck you. Pancho, I don't care if you're 9 or 10 years old. If you assault me, I will try and smack you. Yeah. I don't care. 9. Because I was unsure. Damn. Oh, that's up. Easy. What do you mean? Just answer it then. Ooh, that was bad.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
You'll get it one day, Daxter. How do you know it's loud? Okay, and? Finally inside. Ooh.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna
You don't
help
notice
us.
it, then you don't notice. Because the power's not turned on.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world.
Yes,
I
actually,
knew there was a
I've
way
seen
to turn them on. There must be
Many
places to turn on the
sound
other
like the
eco
dark
vents as
eco
well.
game. Oh, no, Big flower. Well, it's a flower. What do you want me to tell you? Yeah, it's all it takes 3 hits to kill him. I swear to God, if you keep calling out everything you see on screen, I'm actually gonna kick you out of the room. I can and I will. Someone knocking on the door?
machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Oh boy.
Whatever doohickey scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with him. All right! You found all the scout flies in this area. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey! We can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Oh wow, I just need 2 more. Alright, can I get eco beams in? Goddamn right. Oh, what's that's right. How many precursors? Alright, let me see Oh, that helps. Come on. Way more simple than my other. Fuck off. Damn it, I got I want to. You got this. Just throw the camera down. Damn it. Mr. Bad, just missing this one, right? Oh. Ah, come on. Inch away. What was that next pillar? Greatest triangle. I think it was somewhere over that way. Yeah, that always kind of annoyed me. Just push you guys still just laughing. Oh, there it is.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
That one's also roll? Huh. Come on, you can't skip these. Alright, there's nothing. That should be the last one. Yeah.
We should go tell that windbag of the mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Ouch.
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
Hold on, Daxter. Jeez. God knows how many years to finally get that jump.
You gotta bring in the cops for the jump right again.
What? Yeah. Of course I'm talking. I'm just talking so it doesn't get just boring. Can Who's calling Pancho? Mom? Hello? Ow. Yes, I'm listening. Eight croissants and her punch. Ow. Alright, 8 croissants and the puffer tamales, right? Okay, I'll tell him. Well, alright, bye. Here you go, Pancho, put it back. It's on the floor. Shut up, man. I don't throw. Do you want me to show you throwing it? I'll show you.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Alright, this is the joke.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Alright. Staking this next to a bunch of money. Okay. Where's Mr. Muse? This guy wanted money?
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun.
Daxter ugly.
Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return. I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, Tota, bye-bye.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Yeah! Favorite one.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
There's Mr. Muse.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt.
Daxter.
But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we are, Daxter. You ain't gotta say it. Since first, so now that we go right.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh, my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Hey!
Punch those poles out from below.
Where's the other one now?
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks. Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out.
Oh, there's no scouts right
Ooh, let's use the cannon to blow things up. Get some! Get some!
Should be everything for Sentinel Beach and Forbidden Tunnel, of course. Either may have another one.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
That's everything. Part 1. Part 2 we tackle Misty Island, which is probably a lot bigger than I'm remembering and hoping.